Hamlet. We've seen many productions of Hamlet over the years. We've seen a one-person version of Hamlet. We've seen reboots. We've seen Hamlet brought into modern times. What was your decision for why Hamlet of Shakespeare's plays, and why now?
The now is purely the time. I mean, it looks like with Hamlet coming out, the film, and other people doing Hamlets as well, it looks like I've timed it to coincide with all that. It is just the time that it came to get to here. But when I was at school, I wanted to act. I really wanted to act. And like kids in America might have any English-speaking country, you might be given, okay, we're going to study this Hamlet play, and you'd be reading it out in the classroom. And I thought, well, this is great because I want to be an actor. And as I read the Elizabethan verse, I found it very tricky. I am just severely atypically dyslexic. So getting the words from page through brain and out to mouth is tricky, especially when it's Elizabethan verse. It makes it even harder. So I was intimidated by Shakespeare, as many kids are. And I thought, okay, well, that is not for me, really. So I really pushed back on Shakespeare, even though I did comedy of errors at school. One of his plays, and I just thought, I'm not doing that. And as time went on and I did comedy and that started taking off, then I got a separate acting agent and I started pushing on my drama, and I worked up to getting Tony nominated on Broadway for Best Actor, along with, who was it? Stanley Tucci was in that year, and Philip Seymour Hoffman. So, great bunch of people that I was linked. So my acting roles are getting better. And I thought, now I want to do Shakespeare, but no one was really throwing things because my career is so unusual. I don't think I'm top of the list where people say, let's throw some really big roles at this person. So I was going through roles, trying to work out, putting out feelers, saying, can we get this going? Is this, Richard III interested me? Iago as a place to come in, and it wasn't really happening. And then I started doing Great Expectations as a solo show because I realized I could. I do this technique of talking to different characters, imaginary characters on the stage in my comedy, and I realized it could be done in drama with no real difference. It's just a technique, and you're getting the audience to believe that the other characters are there. So Great Expectations worked very well in New York, then very well in London, and I just thought, I'm doing Hamlet now.